it's interesting how my plans and mind change, and that's kind of what I'm getting into here. But I don't know, it's weird. Um, I'm not in Chicago currently. I won't be for another at least probably week, maybe two. I just got to get stuff sorted. So I'm just here in Clarkdale to basically just reset my fucking head as best as I can. Cause, I mean, I know what it's weird because it's like I haven't had to deal with this shit since like October, really, and then it started up again, sort of like just fucking right after that happened. No, like 2 weeks after the 11th of April. Anyway, um, it's weird, and I seem very, and I don't. I'm already uncomfortable behind camera. Why am I doing this? Um, it's weird. I guess I'm gonna. I guess maybe fucking put a word to it. I don't know. It's also sort of a little experiment to see how well the internet works, as opposed to, having to pay for certain services, because frankly it's genuinely fucking absurd to have to pay for that stuff. Well, I did find a loophole, but I'd rather not spend $80 either. Well, actually technically 92 with the tip that I'd have to give. And also I really don't feel like hurting right now. Actually, it's not like that's bad sensation. Tattoo is fine, though I just don't feel like getting one right now because I don't have any ideas of what to get. Well, I do, but I'm basically just distracting and going off. So anyway, I don't know how to start this. I made one of these yesterday and then it kind of just fucked up, but it's interesting because I'm not in Chicago right now because of my head. And so, like I was saying, it hasn't really done this since October, early November-ish, sometime around then. Sort of pulled myself out of it for other reasons, which I guess it makes sense that in the absence of those reasons, those tendencies are maybe instinctively drifting back. I don't know, because it's not something I can exactly ascertain complete control over, because it happens, beyond that. Though, I mean, I do know of instances where it can be controlled, but even then it's hard to artificially contrive of a scenario to control it. But it's like, so it's like momentarily like minuscule difference, like all of a sudden. So it'll be like grandiosely vulnerable or vulnerably grandiose, to put it in just terms that I can use for it. And it's like that. I'm not doing a very good job describing this, but I don't usually talk to people, and I don't enunciate on this, though I guess this is a kind of practice. I don't know. But it's like, it'll be great. It'll be really great. Then all of a sudden, it'll be like, no. Just decide to completely depressively drain everything, and then, like, it does that. Then it's like a form of, like, everything is real, but, like, I don't realize it till it, like, all of a sudden snaps out or something. Like, I don't, like, and it's like the only way it can snap out of it is if, like, I just become in a good mood or something. Like it'll be just and it's like laughter usually does it. It's like, okay, but it's like that doesn't always work. It's like, it's like 1 second, like it'll be. I don't know how to explain it because I don't have the words, and I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm trying to explain too much. So it's like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like, and I'm going to force myself to because I have to. It's like, okay, so it's like, it'll be one thing and then it'll be another. So the one thing, we'll just say it's positive, and the other thing is negative just for the simple black and white of it. But there's also this sort of in-between, which will either, if anything, it'll just be nothing, or it'll be nothing slanted to the negative side. As in, it's only like actually slanted. It's been nothing. I called it nihilistic warmth once, whenever it slanted towards the positive side, but that was months ago, and that won't ever probably happen again, or at least in that setting. But it's like, it's that, so it's the positive, and then all of a sudden it goes to, like I said, negatively draining and depressing, and it's like, it's almost dissociative, except I know I'm still there and it's all real, except at the same time it's simultaneously dissociative, and I know it, but I don't know it, and I don't even realize till it like either just goes down to it just goes to being like nothing. And I don't want to say numb, because numb isn't the right word. Numb, because numb is without feeling. It's more muted. And I guess it mutes things, but it doesn't really numb it, if that makes sense. Not sure how to describe it, but it's like that. And then, like, on a dime, like I was saying, if I start laughing, it'll switch. But then it'll also have, but it's also like, it'll go back to it. It'll go do that, the negative part again without any warning as well. It's like, I mean, sure, there's sometimes like an understanding, like it's building up to that, like right now and stuff. Like, I don't have any expectation for it not to all of a sudden happen, because it happens so fucking all the time now. Like, it multiple times a day, just back and forth, and it's really fucking annoying because I can't understand it, and it's kind of just like, why? I dug myself out of that. Like, like, I don't get it. I dug myself out of that. And it's like, I know it is the same sort of thing, because it's like the same sort of little impulsive phrases come out of my mouth as came out then, and I thought I had to completely extinguish those lines from my vocabulary, but I'll still be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna kill myself. And it's like, I don't even mean it, because it's like, I'm pretty sure I'm too self-centered to actually kill myself. Like, I actually would never do that, I don't think. Well, that's not true. If I had to stay in Tucson, I would have ended up probably. But it's like, it's weird, and I don't fully understand it. But at the same time, I do, because I do have better language now, but not by much. And I don't know. That's all. I don't know. I can't really explain it anymore. I'll probably do more, because I don't know, this is interesting to do like this, and I guess as an experiment, we'll see how this does with the internet. Maybe something interesting can come out of this. Gotta be utilitarian with it, even if it's shitty.